everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, in today's video, I just want to talk about higher end fragrance mist. But before I get into that, let me just tell you what's on my lips before I forget. I'm wearing the MAC lip liner in Night Moth and the Fenty lip gloss in Fuchsia Flex. And if you can't see them clearly, of course, these two items will be linked below. So guys, oh, and let me tell you, this lip combination, I am not one to repeat lip combinations. Usually, unless it's a lip oil lately. I've worn this 3 days straight. This is the third day straight I've worn this, and I am loving it. So I just had to say that because that is not like me. Okay, so this video came to me, this idea, and it's just talking about how body mist, there is a trend of body mist. And I saw someone else do a similar video to that I had in mind, and I was like, my goodness, should I even do it? But I had that idea, and you know, they just beat me to the punch because, you know, we're doing the same thing, so people are going to come up with the same ideas. But I decided to go ahead and do it because you all remember when Bath and Body Works was getting shaded real bad. Not Victoria's Secret as much, but they were always talking about Bath and Body Works and, you know, looking down on Bath and Body Works. You body mist, ew. You know, I only wear parfum, honey. And now look at all these companies coming out with fragrance mists. And I just thought it was interesting. Every time you look up, there's fragrance mists coming out, body mist, this and that and the other. And so I just wanted to talk about all the ones I have that are what you consider higher end, dare I say, luxurious fragrance mists that, you know, some people who turn up their noses at Bath and Body Works wouldn't have a problem going and getting some of these. So I just decided I thought it'd be fun to talk about them. You know, I've talked about all of them before, so this will be, you know, going in depth about them and then ranking them, because with so many coming out, you know, which ones should you get? Which ones do I really need to spend that money on, honey? And that's what I'm going to give you my opinion on. So I didn't write out this video, think about it too much because y'all have been so busy, staying late at work. It's been a crazy last week of school for everyone. So I'm just gonna fly by the seat of my pants with this one, so bear with me. But when I think of expensive, or now let's say luxury fragrance mist, who started it all, that you don't go to Bath and Body Works, you don't go to Vicky, you don't go to Walmart, you know, I think of Sol de Janeiro. I think of Sol de Janeiro starting it all, especially with Brazilian Crush 62. This is iconic at this time. You know, salty, sweet, caramel deliciousness pistachio that you can wear year round. So I think of them starting the trend of fragrance mist. So 62 started it all. And then 68 came along because of the Baccarat phase. And, you know, this smells like the pink version of Baccarat 540, that DNA. And then my favorite, the 59. Sweet, powdery, oh, deliciousness, honey. Deliciousness. And then you have Rio Radiance, which this should have been before 59. This is your beachy, suntanny, even tropical smelling. This is just at the beach. You just want to smell like vacation in a bottle. That is what Rio Radiance is. And then, of course, the limited edition collection that they came out with. I just reviewed these. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it above. Check it out. I'm not going to go over these because I just recently posted it. But I think of the Sol de Janeiro line, starting it all with the bougie fragrance mist. And, you know, that trend is continuing because, you know, you have this trend on TikTok, the young younger girls wanting to go in there, and you know, their parents can get them Sol de Janeiro and they'll be just fine. And then when I think of also that trend, I think of Phlur, because they have perfumes, but they decided to release fragrance mist also. And then some of their, and I think theirs are hair and body mist, just like Sol de Janeiro. Like I said, to me, Sol de Janeiro started it all with the bougie fragrance mist, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. And so Phlur came along and they have, you know, hair and body mist also. And then the one that put these body mists on the map is Vanilla Skin. And this is your bare vanilla from Victoria's Secret mixed with Bonfire Bash from Bath and Body Works that dries down to a true semi-sweet vanilla musk skin scent that is just wonderful. So this, you know, Vanilla Skin is still viral, still sold out, still worth it in my opinion. And let me just talk about price points. You know, the larger size at Sol de Janeiro is $38, I believe, and then the 3.4 ounce, the 3 ounce is $24, and then I believe these are $35 or $38. They're under $40. So Vanilla Skin, highly recommend. And then you have the mango fruit, you have dragon fruit, you have amber haze, you have moonstone. I just recently talked about all of these also and reviewed them. So I mean, I'll go through dragon fruit, sweet, fruity, girly, easy to wear. Moonstone, more perfumey, more mature, floral, fruity scent also, but more mature smelling. Then you have amber haze, baccarat. Woo! Baccarat 540 DNA, honey. And that one to me has it's strong medicinal smell from the bottle, stronger than when you spray it out. And then Mango Wood is another one. It's a sweet, perfumey mango scent that to me is unique in the sense of mango. You don't see a lot of mango fragrance mist. Okay, so from Phlur, we're going to stick with Sephora for now. Then guess who else came out with fragrance mist? Ellis Brooklyn. They came out with 3, but y'all, I cannot find my other one. And this is Sand, and then this is Sea. And they came out with these, I believe, last year, and they came out with a peachy one this year that I decided not to get because these Ellis Brooklyn fragrance mists are $45. They do smell really good. If I remember correctly, the Sea is the one that I like the... Yeah, this one just smells shower fresh, sunny, citrusy, aquatic. And then the Sand... I think this is my favorite. It's more complex, more perfuming. So I have a whole video reviewing these also. If I can find it, I will link it above so you can check it out. I can't remember if I said with the Phlur ones, but I do have a video with Phlur also. I'll try to, you know, have all the ones I've done full videos on linked above. But these are ones that, okay, it would have to be for Ellis Brooklyn. They're clean. Their perfumes don't even last as long as I would hope they would. Their fragrance mists, they last like the average fragrance mist, hour, 2 hours, if I remember correctly, because it's been a minute since I've tried these out. Well, since I've worn them. So these are ones that are on the more expensive end, but they do look more luxurious. And I just keep thinking about all the people who just put down Bath and Body Works so hard. And I know some of those same people are out buying these fragrance mists from these more high-end companies. I just know it. So next at Sephora, I'm trying to go in some kind of order when these fragrance mists came out, is Skylar. Skylar came out, is another clean brand, kind of like Ellis Brooklyn. They have perfumes, and then they decided to come out with hair and body mist. And these are 2.7 ounces, and they're $30. This is Coconut Cove. This is a clean smelling coconut scent. If you like the discontinued fresh coconut and cotton line from Bath and Body Works, you would like Coconut Cove, in my opinion. Smells really good, and I have to give it to them. These Skylar fragrance mists last a decent amount. I got 3 to 4 hours, if I remember correctly, when using them. So they are good, but they are overpriced in my opinion. And the other one I have is Boardwalk Delight. Is one I absolutely love. Favorite fragrance from Skylar is that sweet cotton candy vanilla scent with some freshness thrown in there. It's the perfect summer gourmand scent in my opinion. Love Boardwalk Delight. And I am glad I have the fragrance mist. Okay, next from Sephora. I can't remember exactly or how long this has been out, because this is a hair line. But this is a Moroccanoil fragrance mist. And y'all, this smells so good. I know it's under $40. It's for your hair and your body too. And if you like that Moroccanoil scent, you know, for your hair, the oil, that line, that's exactly what this smells like. It smells, but it's one you could wear any time of the year. And it's got that fresh, bougie, warm spa type of scent. Love this. And I wish it would last longer, but still, it is good in my opinion. The Moroccanoil fragrance mist. Okay, we have three more from Sephora. So the next one I can remember is Rare Beauty. They came out with this fragrance mist, and y'all, I'm just going to tell you, because if you've been watching me, you know I meant to return this, but that was when a lot of difficult things were going on, and I forgot about it, and then I said, whatever. This, I can't even smell it now, but if I remember correctly, this is very herbal aromatherapy type of fragrance mist. Very clean, very green, yeah. It's supposed to be soothing, and it's find comfort and all of that. This is just not a scent I like. I'm just gonna use this up since I can't return it and get my money. Since I missed the window at Sephora. But even Rare Beauty is a makeup line, and usually if your makeup line does well, then you go into body care. So, and they didn't come out with a perfume, did they? They came out with a fragrance mist. Okay, the next one we're going to talk about is from Salt and Stone, and this is Bergamot and Hinoki. I just spoke about this one in a previous video also. And if I have space, I will link it above so you can check it out. This is a very high-end smelling, luxurious fragrance mist, because it smells like, in my opinion, Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche. That's exactly what this fragrance mist smells like. It had good lasting power. This is pricier. It's $45. But it is glass. I've noticed these ones that have glass packaging are usually from, you know, this, and they have a perfume line. They tend to be more expensive. And this is like clean, aesthetic. It does look expensive. So it is $45, but to me it is a good fragrance mist. And like I said, you know, the people who were hating on Bath and Body Works, I just are the same ones as buying some of these and loving them. Just saying. Okay, Ouai Hair and Body Mist St. Barts. We were craving, begging them, come out with a perfume, because Ouai they've always come out with perfumes. They've never come out with a body mist since I've been paying attention to all the things, you know, fragrance. I've never seen a body mist. And then we've been begging for a perfume because everybody loves the St. Barts scent. And what did they come out with? A hair and body mist. Because who started it? What's the best-selling line at Sephora? What's the one everyone's duping? Everyone wants to be like Sol de Janeiro, baby. And so Ouai came out with a body mist. This is under $30. I believe it's $28 for 3.3 fluid ounces. This to me performs more like a perfume mist. It smells like St. Barts. It smells luxurious. It's long lasting. It's good. And guess what? I can't, just to say it again, what did Ouai come out with? A body mist, not a perfume as of yet. They might still, but even if they do, what did they release first? Body mist, because body mists are back, baby. They are here. They said, what, y'all can talk all you want to, but we're gonna still be coming for you because they're more affordable. They're easier for me to take with me and touch up. I've never been one that wants to take a perfume, and these glass bottles are not ones I like to bring with me and touch up with either. So that's a drawback for these glass bottles, but the rest of them, throw in your bag, don't have to worry about them, touch up, you good to go. Ouai St. Barts. Okay, so those were all the ones at Sephora, but I did want to mention this Tom Ford Soleil Neige All Over Body Spray. Tom Ford, they've had these in some sense for a minute, some of their fragrances. I can't find this one anymore, and I'm sad about it. I love this scent, but if you can find some of the Tom Ford body sprays, they do last well. They're 4 ounces, but these are not what you would call affordable. I believe this one, when I purchased it, it was maybe, I know it was over $50. I want to say some of the Tom Ford body sprays are over $100. They're still significantly less than the fragrance that they, the parfum version, but they're not affordable body mist. They are bougie, honey, bougie. And while I'm talking about Tom Ford, I know that Carolina Herrera has come out with body mist. I'm not interested in getting it because I have the perfume, but I'm saying these fragrance houses and other brands are coming out with body mist, fragrance mist left and right, because this is their moment, this is their time, honey. They see people buying them and getting them because they're more affordable and easy to have, a plethora of body mist, as opposed to like the perfume I love from Soleil Neige. I want to say it's almost $500 because I want the big size. If I'm paying retail. So that is why body mists are having a moment, honey. They are having their moment, and I am here for it. All right, what do I want to talk about next? Let's talk about Truly. I have a full dedicated video on these 3 fragrance mists from Truly. If you haven't seen it, I will link it above. Check it out. So you have Ma Cherie. These perform well. They smell good. Again, to me, they're perfume mist. They are perfumey smelling. They are more affordable. I want to say these are under $30. And they're long lasting and smell good. If you love a boozy cherry scent, but still, this you could wear right now. You could wear it in the heat. You could wear it in the cool. It smells good. This is a good one. Ma Cherie. The next one I have here, Birthday Sex. I can't remember how this one smells. I just can't remember. This kind of has that, I don't know, maybe it's that saffron that's making me say that Baccarat vibe. But that's what this is. It has that musky, kind of sweet type of scent. But like I said, this is good. If you're one that wants to use your fragrance mist or perfume mist, because to me there's a little difference. Some people don't like perfumes because they're too strong. I have a friend at work. She was like, I've just given up. I can't find a perfume. They're too much for me. And she didn't want to go the fragrance mist route. She wanted to go the fragrance oil route. So I brought her some, and I brought her some perfume body oils, and she found some she absolutely loved. And she was like, thank you. Now I don't have to research. Thank you, Shaughnessy. You hooked me up, girl. So you can go either way. Some people don't want to wear perfume. Some people can't wear perfume, and then they want to go to the fragrance mist. So if you want to use these as your perfume, and you're not one that wants to bring them with you and touch up, these are aesthetically pleasing. They look expensive. They're glass. That's a plus for these for people who don't want to use them to touch up. And some people don't care about bringing glass with them. I'm just rough with stuff with my purses. I'm not the one placing my purse. Well, unless it's in really, really, really expensive ones. I tend to baby them some. My Louis Vuitton, I do baby that one. I mean, I try to take care of all my stuff, but that one I noticed I do pay special attention. I don't want to scratch it. Plus, you can't get that purse anymore. So, but on the norm, you know, I'll just throw my purse here. I'm not very genteel with the majority of my handbag collection. So I don't tend to want glass unless it's in a travel spray holder, because I tend to just, you know, I just don't. I don't baby purses and things except that one. I think that's the only one I've noticed, because I know I can't get it again. And that's one reason. This is just random. I look at these Chanel bags and stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to baby a bag. I just don't. And when I pay that type of money, I do take care of all my stuff, but I don't want to have to baby it. That's what I'm saying. I don't tend to baby my handbags. So I don't want to worry about, oh, I threw my purse on my seat in my car, and then, you know, I break something in it. I don't know. I just don't like bringing big glass bottles with me. But I said all that to say, if you don't worry about that, this is a good, aesthetically pleasing, looks expensive. If you want to pull it out and touch up, if you want to display it on your vanity and use your perfume mist as perfume, use your fragrance mist as your perfume because you don't like perfumes, these are very pleasing to the eye. The next one, glazed donut. As you can see, I went through a glazed donut stage, honey. It's just a nice, sweet vanilla scent that you can wear any time of the year also. It's very light. It's very good. These Truly ones are nice. If they came out with more, I would get them. They are good quality. And those are at Ulta and the Truly website. The next ones, I guess we'll stick with Ulta. I recently added to my collection are the fragrance mists from Le Monde Gourmand. So these, I can't remember the price, y'all. Oh my goodness. I think they're $15. So these are the most affordable ones I have here. And this one I have, it's Lait de Coco. And this is the one I can find on Amazon. It's in a glass bottle. It's different from these. But let me tell you this about Le Monde Gourmand. This smells just like the perfume. So with Le Monde Gourmand, I would say the perfume and okay, this creme vanille is $15 for 3.4 fluid ounces. You can get the perfume for $25, 1 fluid ounce. So you just have to see, because you can get the 3.4 ounce, and I think they're $38. I mean, technically, you could get the big perfume and the mist, and you'd still be saving a lot of money compared to what you have to pay for a 1 ounce now for these, you know, designer perfumes. But these do perform well. But I will say this is one I have to get it on Amazon, and I just wanted it because I love Lait de Coco, and I just wanted it. That's the only. I didn't need it because the perfume is perfection. And I could just spray it like a body mist and go on, because I do overspray those perfumes. But this is good too. But I just wanted to mention, this is not one I see at Ulta. Other people on the video where I was talking about Le Monde Gourmand, if you haven't seen that video, I will link it above. Check it out. They were mentioning other stores you could get it. I just mentioned Ulta because they were mentioning discount stores. Right now, I'm not at the point where I want to go hunt. And I don't go to those stores often because I don't need anything, and I will definitely find something, honey. I will. So I don't go in there often. I get in moods where I go in stores like that, but I've been resisting because I have too much. I have too much. And I have to keep up with newer things to keep my channel relevant. So I do not go into those stores often unless I'm looking for something that's discontinued or something like that. But I don't have anything like that on my list right now. So that's why I didn't mention those type of stores. Then they were mentioning other stores that I don't tend to frequent. They're not near me. So I felt like what was convenient for everyone was Ulta. So again, you can go to Ulta and find these. Like I said, these are very affordable. They're 3.4 ounces. They're $15. They smell divine. They perform well. And if they came out with more, I would get these too. I do really enjoy them. And the last fragrance mist these are perfume mists we're going to talk about are from Dawkins Aroma. Now, Cherry Shock is my absolute favorite. These I was hesitant to put in here because these are perfume mists, but they say they're really, eau de toilettes. But then I thought about, they could have just said EDT, but they said perfume mist, because why? Fragrance mists are having their moment. They just are. And it's good marketing because they're having a moment, honey. So Cherry Shock is my favorite. They have, they've come out with more. I need to place my order, but every time I go, the one I want is out of stock and I haven't been able to get it. But these are good. They're very long lasting. Like Cherry Shock lasted all day for me. You have a variety to choose from. Now these I believe are like $39. They're either 39 something. I think they went up on their price. I still think they're under $40, but let's just say $40. But you're not. They do perform like an EDT of a perfume because that's what they say they are. But they use the parfum mist because, like I said, it's all about the fragrance mist, honey. All about them. So y'all, I did that overview, and now I don't even know how many are here. So let me count these, and then I'm going to try to rank them, okay? Y'all, I have 32 here. And since I've talked about all of these and reviewed them in depth, I changed my mind on how I'm going to do it. I'm going to give you, if I can keep it at my top 5, that's what I'm going to try to do. I don't even want to go to 10. Because I am not the type to tell you all, you go get this, unless it's extremely affordable. Because I don't feel comfortable doing that. I don't like doing that. Because, I know the economy. I know inflation. I know there are bills that have to be paid, honey. And I know everybody doesn't have as much of a surplus funds for fun, for frivolous things anymore. So I don't want to say, and I'm not going to say you need these either, but I'm going to tell you my top 5 that if you want 5, relatively expensive, because you cannot get these on sale like at Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret for $5, $6, $7. I've never seen it unless it's getting discontinued. So, and I'm not gonna mention, y'all know I love Soleil Neige, but I think this one is gone. I can't find it anywhere because I was actually gonna buy another one. I think they've discontinued it. I have not checked the Tom Ford website, but where I look, Macy's and Sephora usually doesn't have these, but Macy's, Dillard's, I'm not seeing this one. So I love it. So I just wanted to preface that. That's why it's not going to be in the top 5, because I think it's discontinued. So coming in at number 5, y'all, this is going to be hard because I'm not doing, the ones I do not like. I'm doing ones I love, and I'm giving you the top 5 I think you would benefit having in your collection. And I'm not going to even say least to, because that's messing me up. So I'm just going to show you the top 5 off the top of my head I would recommend without blinking an eye. So I'm going to start with Cherry Shock from Dawkins Aroma. I love this. If you love a cherry flirty scent, I just love it. And these are good. So whichever scent you want to purchase from Dawkins Aroma in the perfume mist, they perform well, and I feel like they're good. And they're under $40. And I've worn this multiple times, and I don't even have to spray a lot. I can actually spray it like a perfume. Now, do I overspray? Yes. And it lasts. So Dawkins Aroma perfume mist in general, I'm recommending. Number 4, which is another, okay, this is a no-brainer. I would recommend Vanilla Skin. Even though I'm telling you, it reminds me of Bare Vanilla. It reminds me of Bonfire Bash mixed together. It's something about the dry down of this that is beautiful. And this layers so well with everything. And I've worn this when it was warm. I've worn it when it was cold. And it's just something about it that blends with your skin. And it's just good. It's just good. And I have a friend of mine, and she is one that turns up her nose. You know what I forgot? I'm sorry, because she bought this one too. Sol de Janeiro 40, Cheirosa 40. I don't have that one in my collection anymore, but because I used it up. But that one is superb also. So to tie that in, she is not one that loves fragrance mist. She's kind of like, she just don't want to be bothered. She's with a mist. So her daughter came from college and she had this one and she sent me pictures like, oh my goodness, Shaughnessy, it smells so good. This is one I would get. This is a person that doesn't love fragrance mist. Love this one. Charosa 40. You know, she has a little, I think her daughter's in the 4th grade. She's into Sol de Janeiro, getting her perfume. That's what she calls it, her perfume. And so they went to Sephora and she sent me a little video, you know, showing me her getting it. And then she said, I smelled Charosa 40 and fell in love. I was like, yeah, I've told you about it. You smelled it. It's good. She bought that one too. So it's some that for people who don't even love fragrance mist, they're hitting differently for them. So I had to put it in here. Vanilla Skin is good, good, good. And they don't even have a perfume in that yet. They need to get on that. Okay, number 3. I'm going to say Ouai. This smells so good. It's Vacation in a Bottle. Oh, it's just good. And okay, I have a couple of Ouai perfumes. Well, I've used up 2. I think I've used up all but one of them. And the one I have left is not the one I love. I felt like they didn't last that long. And I feel like this fragrance, which is not even a perfume, lasted longer than the perfumes I've used from Ouai. So I don't know what's going on, but this is good. This is a good fragrance mist. Ouai St. Barts. Okay. Y'all, I might have to I might do an honorable mention. So, this is hard because I'm taking in longevity, performance, and everything with the ones I'm recommending. I'm gonna have to say the Salt and Sown Bergamot and Hinoki. If you're going to pay this amount of money for a fragrance mist, this performed quite well for me. It ticks all the boxes. It's aesthetically pleasing. It looks expensive for the price, and it performed well. It smells expensive. Everything. So that's why it's gonna be number 2. And y'all, this is a no-brainer. I'm going to put Sol de Janeiro in here because they started this hot trend of more expensive brands coming out with the fragrance mist. So Sol de Janeiro 59 is my number 1 right now. I love 59. It smells divine, and that's why it's going to be I think you just need at least one Sol de Janeiro fragrance mist in your life just to enjoy it. You know, it's a hot ticket item still. So just to have it in your collection, it's under $40. You can get the smaller sizes for $24 just to have one in your collection and enjoy it. So because I was a little long-winded, before I go over the top 5 again, I have some honorable mentions. I'm gonna put Boardwalk Delight because the fragrance mist, I believe is almost $100, and this is $30. So if you just wanted to enjoy this scent, because I love it, I love the way this smells, and you don't want to pay that price, this smells just like the perfume, and it's beautiful. I just love it. And I'm also going to put in here as an honorable mention the Truly Fragrance Mist. If I gave myself a top 6, this would have been in the top 6 because they are under $30. You know what? I'm sorry. It's going to have to be 6. These are too good to leave out. So it's going to be a top 6. So I'll go over those. Sorry, I told you I didn't plan this out perfectly. So another honorable mention is going to be the Le Monde Gourmand Fragrance Mist. And the reason why I didn't put them in the top 6 is because they're very affordable. They're $15, and you can usually get the perfume of it. So I would say the ones that they don't have a perfume of, definitely add, because these two are good, especially for the summer. Okay, so let's do the top 6 so you all can just, I'm sorry. I'm going to say Truly. And this is not any specific scent, you all, with some of them. Like this, the Truly, I'm just saying the Truly perfume mist, they're wonderful. Same with Dawkins Aroma. Not this particular one, even though I love it, but I'm saying any one you decide to get, they're wonderful. Now with Phlur, I'm going to say Vanilla Skin is the one I'm recommending. If you're going to get the big size, pay almost $40, I would say Vanilla Skin if you're a vanilla lover. But even if you're not a vanilla lover, I would still say try it. I would still say it's just something about it that's special on that dry down. Ouai Hair and Body Mist. This is this is the only fragrance mist they have. But this scent, the performance, the packaging, everything is good. So I would definitely recommend Ouai St. Barts, especially for upcoming summer season. Now, I've only tried this one from Salt & Stone, Bergamot and Hinoki. So I'm not going to mention the other two because I haven't tried them. But this, for luxury, for the price you're paying, it's a good one. And of course, get you at least one Sol de Janeiro mist. Doesn't have to be this one. This is my current favorite one right now, but I would say at least have one Sol de Janeiro mist in your collection. So y'all, that was my video. I know it wasn't as smooth as it could have been, but you know, I don't have a lot of time to sit and plan out videos, and I wanted to get this one out because y'all know what's coming. Semi sales coming, so I had to start getting ready for that, and I wanted to get this out because it's been on my mind. You know, all those body mist haters, I know they're out there buying these body mists. If you all enjoyed this video, found it helpful and somewhat entertaining, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me your favorite body mist that is not Bath and Body Works. I'm talking about your high-end fragrance mist that you find at Ulta, Sephora, Dillard's, Macy's. Tell me your favorite one because I might need to add it to my collection, honey. And please share this video with everyone, y'all, because we are still trying to keep it growing in 2024. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.